Welcome, 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 welcome.
Ship's starting to feel like home.
Good, because you're stuck here now that you're wanted. Anyways, we are at Olympus.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
What? Oh, okay, well I guess we're gonna go do that now. Yeah, we're wanted. We are at the Groundbreaker. New message, foreign messages for me. Origin not found. Scan proximate, relay buoy. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable, registered to one Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Oh, wow, okay, so this has to do with the Gorgon quest, not me murdering, the lady. Forgot her name already. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair, after all. We'll hack. Let's see, scan in progress, task complete, proximity buoy, the whatever cluster, probe message, origin ID. And it's from the Gorgon Transmission Tower Alpha, so we're going back to Gorgon for that. But not right now. We need to get on the Groundbreaker, where I would hope that we not be in trouble with the law. What in the world? Did I change some things? 'Cause what in the world? Is this the only place we could have docked at?
Look at these hull heads walking around.
You, over here. Let's chat. Whoa, 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 it's Riz. Oh, fucking damn it. Every time. So, hey, you're trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Hang on. What were you starting to say back there? I'm looking for someone named Marion Black whatever.
Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for, solitude. She hired us to make sure no one comes sniffing around. Guess that's bad news for your plan there.
Look, it's important. I'm sure she'd make an exception.
What, after 5 years? Pretty sure she's serious about a little stint in solitary. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
Does June Lane know you're down here?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junley can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
But she might get a little steamed if you hurt her girlfriend.
Huh?
Hi, I'm the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Fine, fine. You want to check out the lab? Go for it. We won't stop you. But Blakesley's got her own setup in there, and she doesn't like guests. So, if you get shot, I'm telling Junley I never saw you. This one's clear, guys.
Nice one, Captain.
Yeah, it's nice that I brought you along. Some days it looks like...
Must be a step up from horseback.
Okay.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the automechanicals can explain.
Oh, great. We're gonna have to fight somebody anyways. Maybe not. Nice garden, though. Sort of. What do we have here?
Observation log. Date. Well, never mind. Hybridization efforts have proven successful, and the nursery's yield is improving steadily. Meanwhile, the psychological benefits of gardening are difficult to assess without a control group. Subjective reflection suggests minor gains in memory retention and contentment.
Here they come!
Nothing.
Observation log. Date. Who knows? Subject number. Well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal,
You know, if it's a spaceship, there's crew all over it. Why is it that there's skeleton crews on this ship not running half of the things that they need to be doing? What's this? I don't know if it's something that we need yet. It's locked. It's odd. Let's go into the elevator. I think it goes down. Nah, not that way.
That's the spirit, little guy. Climb that corporate ladder.
No food came down. Oh, well, we're going down.
Wow, not even a scratch!
Beginning security control.
Okay, Captain.
I'm a good draw.
Beginning security.
Hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the other side of that door.
Yeah, I hear it.
Clever.
far on the groundbreaker was going.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Miss Home Invasion?
I need to get into the HIA facility on Gorgon.
Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
I tracked you down. What happened on that asteroid anyway?
I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bose Spacer's Choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Human auditing?
You met the gardeners. They're nothing but overgrown canids, but people love their fancy names. We were looking for a game changer, something to better the colony. It felt important, worth a few sacrifices. Spacer's Choice. They wanted to sell that change for as many bits as they could. None of us got what we wanted.
What was your part in this?
Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy.
People make this gig worthwhile.
If we ain't doing this for people, I don't see the point. People's all there is.
Hey, it's just advice.
Anyways, so what was Spacer's Choice testing for?
You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
So Spacer's Choice knew about these effects from the beginning?
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
So what happened? Why'd the facility shut down?
We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
Probably the guy that keeps threatening us. Do you know who was behind it?
Nah, didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena time out the door. And I came here.
Can you get me inside? HIA. Why did you hide away on the groundbreaker?
I could have gone back to Byzantium, found a position somewhere else. Even started up something new, like mostly. But I couldn't stop thinking about. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
Someone should know what Spacer's Choice did.
Really? What good can that possibly do? Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous automechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
You hacked into Spacer's Choice database?
Please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you.
Any advice? You must have known the facility pretty well.
Come on. I've left it behind me.
You know, I bet folks on the Groundbreaker would love to meet Marion Blakesley, famed florist. What do I care?
You wouldn't.
You're the behavioral expert. You tell me. Do you want poises on your fake business card or something else?
Damn it. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Go test that persistence of yours out on Gorgon.
Bye.
Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
Don't worry about it.
Sure, take it. Just drowning in dining options down here.
Oh, I can put some back. I like how she's like the only one that's ever responded to that. Okay. And these guys somehow knew who Parvati was? I don't know about all that. Okay, where do we have to go next? Okay, his last place of employment is at an Auntie Cleo's facility orbiting in the atmosphere of the giant gas planet Olympus. Travel there to find him. Going to Olympus. We still have yet to go to Typhon, perhaps, and Hephaestus. I forgot what Hephaestus is. Oh, the mining colony. There's Monarch. We're going to Olympus, but we're actually going...
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship.
Great.
Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Oh, great. Where'd they come from?
I am incapable of deducing their point of departure. However, I detect a tracking device on board their ship. They must have been pursuing us across the system. The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock.
Great.
Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
You're not supposed to be pleased to tell me that we're boarded. Finally, some action. I'm gonna get to my guns.
I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
Who are these people and what do they want? She's not gonna know.
The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
Let them know I'm flattered, but I wish they'd brought me dinner first. I hope they can put up a fight. I'm in the mood to kill something.
Do you intend to board their ship instead, Captain? I have been programmed to appreciate the irony of this situation. Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
You can get us out of here? How?
Yes, Captain. I am capable of deploying the Unreliable's articulated thrusters to dislodge their ship from our own. This is a temporary solution, however. A permanent solution may require your personal intervention.
Hopefully their ship's not as big as ours. I'll go deal with them.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Nope. Alright, everybody.
Now initiate more Gorgon protocol.
Note to self, don't piss off Ada.
Stay safe out there.
Arvadi, I want you on the ship. Medical team back on the ship. Max, you can just chill. I want my guns. I guess I could have taken Sam.
Like our opponent knows how to play defense. All right, freebooters, fall back and regroup.
Charged ordnance armor. Looks like they have a little symbol toss ball sticks.
I think I heard something.
Coach Stillie's credentials. I'll be taking those. The galley. It's not just the galley, is it? Come on. Grounded. Give me this, I might need it. Leave them stranded out here. Why would they fall back? Oh yeah, I forgot. Who's Stilly? And where's his frickin' CAD? Oh. Get him. Go, go, go.
Everyone all right?
Guess it was nothing.
Bathroom. They have a much nicer bathroom than us. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'd rather just pick the locks anyways. They are really into toss ball. And what is that? Lucky Spratfoot? That's weird. Very unique, I tell ya. Already decimated their crew. Kind of. There we go. This room? Oh. Coach is in the main room. Going up though. Ooh, Felix. Let's see what's over there. I like how it's like a pickaxe and they tore it down.
All right, let's dance. Perfection.
I shot him in the back. Perfecto. Messages. Error. Your target is the Unreliable, a small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. Freelancer owned and operated, captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable, eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you in advance along with a tracking device for your astrogator. From Firefly Company office to the Freebooters team, coach and or his/her replacement. Oh, they've already sent somebody out and they died, probably from Hawthorne, a while back. The Firefly Company is currently experiencing an exciting period of growth and change. We are happy to announce that 3 different companies, including but not limited to Spacer's Choice, are currently in the process of negotiating for ownership of Firefly Company's properties. As part of these negotiations, Firefly Company has agreed to undermine or in any way disrespect the tossball teams owned and deployed by any company interested in acquiring us. We are pleased to inform you that the Firefly Company has formally renounced its ownership of the Freebooters Tossball brand and all related properties. Furthermore, please be informed that all Tossball related positions, including but not limited to players, coaches, maintenance, auto mechanical units, and laborers, are now formally dissolved. Please be reminded that your lifetime indenturement contracts have not been dissolved. Your labor and services remain the sole property of Firefly Company into perpetuity. Please be reminded that offering your services to a competitor is strictly contrary to colony law and may be punishable with arrest, imprisonment, mandatory re-education, and or a surprise audit. Furthermore, any independent contract work, also known as freelancing, is strictly contrary to the terms of your lifetime indenturement contract. Your positions have been discontinued as of the receipts of this message. Notices on following instructions. Team, there's a time for improvisation and a time for following instructions. Understanding the difference is more of an art than a science. If you find yourself thinking up a creative solution to a problem, ask yourself, what are some consequences of my solution? Am I behaving in a way consistent with the values of the freebooters? Let me give you a practical example. If I ask one of you to repair the piping in my lavatory, I understand we've got a bit of a parts shortage here in Halcyon, so you might try to improvise. Using a plasma rifle instead of a welding torch, for example, or tossball sticks instead of chisels. These are all terrible ideas. Why, you ask? If you think about it, the answer will be as obvious as the hole in my lavatory wall. Don't be sorry, be better, coach. On practice. Team, practice is important. The best tossball players devote every waking moment to the study of their craft. Scripture tells us our lives are defined by our role in society. Our role is to play tossball. We are never off the field because we never stop being tossball players. Some of you took this advice to heart. You're practicing your pitch and your swing in the commons. I don't have to remind you all of the incident involving a tossball and my entire case of Spectrum Red. Now I understand that you are all eager to play. We haven't had a lot of matches since corporate scuppered the team. But today I had to pry a tossball out of a shattered terminal. That terminal could have been our astrogator. And then I would have had to space the party responsible in accordance with team regulations. Please don't force me into a position where I have to discipline you. I expect you all to behave in a manner consistent with freebooter values, which includes only destroying equipment while on board an enemy ship. Signed, the coach. We'll hack for deleted messages. Notice of discontinuation from the Firefly Company Office of Clerical Oversight to the designated captain of this vessel. Dear Sir or Madam, this is an automated message. Please be informed that the following services, amenities, and products provided by the Firefly Company have been discontinued and or decommissioned. The Firefly Freebooters Tossball team and all properties related therein, and all Firefly Company storage and transportation ships in development or currently spaceworthy, and all maintenance and repair services provided to Firefly Company vehicles and all rations, medical rights, company uniforms, and designated domiciles belonging to the Firefly Company. Please be informed that captioning a discontinued ship is strictly contrary to regulation and may be punishable with any or all of the following punitive fees: mandatory re-education, imprisonment. Firefly Company will not provide relocation or employment assistance for any discontinued workers. Well, so they used to be a tossball team, apparently. And, then they were unfortunately fired, sort of, from tossball. And, pretty much abandoned by that company completely. And, once that happened, they were forced to become, well, what they are now. $318. This looks pretty similar to our ship, huh? Almost the exact same. Tracking devices. We're gonna remove that. Inventory. It's been decommissioned by the Firefly Company. This navigation terminal no longer maintains inventory and delivery logs following date of obsolescence. Open the last entry. Energy cells, tossball team, vendor no longer exists. Outpost no longer recognized, cargo discontinued. And then they became what they are, and their first job landed them in a bit of a pickle. Sorry, guys.
Assholes interrupted my beauty sleep.
Invading foreign frats detected. Deploying lethal measures. Targets: bacteria, viruses, and human scum.
Got my head in the game, boss. Maybe we can talk when we're done here?
I must say that there's been nary a dull moment since signing on with this crew.
I thought we were safe in the Aether. Oh, law, I'm gonna have nightmares about this for weeks.
Good to see you.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party. Are you ready to depart?
Yep.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Well, here we are. Oh, I lost all their key cards. It's okay, I didn't really need them.
Good luck, Captain.
Pharmaceutical station, eh? I'll take Max. We don't hardly ever take Max. I like taking Parvati everywhere.
Another science lab, another dead body. How refreshing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I walked right over him. Shouldn't even take ammo anymore. Welcome, K. Marine. Reception log, day 1 through 110. No visitors. As per required duties, I'm keeping a visitor's log. Day 61. Sometimes we experience long power outages, sitting in the dark, listening to the storm beat at the walls. I've got a lot of time to think. It begs to be let in, while I would pay to be let out. Day 108, no visitors. 109, no visitors. 111 to 150. Why are there a bunch of tailless sprats running about? This facility don't have a sprat catcher on the roster. Maybe I should file a request with acquisitions for one. Teacup Canid are formerly for their ability to hunt sprats, after all. And for keeping people company. 116, no visitors. 117, no visitors. Can't finish my game of solitaire. Someone stole a handful of cards from the deck. 118, desk unmanned. Unsuccessfully hunted for the missing cards. 151 to 250. Canade's request denied. We've run out of caffeinoid. Our first restocking shipment isn't set to arrive until the new fiscal year. I guess that delivery will mark the facility's first visitor. Now, there's something to look forward to. Did some digging in the system records. This is day 159. It turns out our supplies are set to be delivered by, get this, a crew of auto mechanicals. I knew that was coming. I knew it. 182, thought I heard knocking on the front door, but it turned out to just be some lightning or some thunder. Always thunder. Funny how it can't sound like so many different things. Boom, a crack, a snap, a knocking, laughing, screams, and then 251 to whatever their present day was or is. I've started venturing outside. At first I worried something fierce about all the lightning strikes. Sometimes the electromechanical turbine goes on the fritz without warning, but I'm out of cards and out of caffeinoid, and there's not much else to do. 301. Turns out I no longer need to feel safe. What I need to feel is alive. Outside, the wind howls like a raging god, and the rain stabs into my throat like 1,000 tiny frozen needles. And in that pain, well, I feel so very alive. 322. My many and varied attempts to trigger an on-site inspection from the Special Committee of Auditing and Management have failed. She just wants to talk to someone, or he, whoever it is. Day 353. Sometimes when I look over the edge, I think about what it would feel like, how easy it would be to simply tip forward, to plummet, with all those clouds kissing my face, to fall away from the storm, to smile, then break. Loneliness, loneliness, loneliness. I don't even want anything from here. I just want to unlock it.
And he's going to take care of you. It'll be okay. Everything's going to be okay.
Nice shot!
I don't think that works! That's the last of them.
Sorry guys, I was using the wrong weapon.
try not to think about the structural integrity of this place. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned anything.
Yeah, probably not.
The area.
We're done. We're still alive.
Okay, we better go down here, check these boxes. Anything else we can maybe find? Like this fine chap here. Okay, nothing crazy in there anyways. Nothing on that guy. This looks like a somewhat of a reused asset. And this actually looks like the bottom part to the... what is that thing? On not Monarch, and I don't even know. I forgot what it's called. The last DLC we did with the murder. Disable Sentry Hostility Protocol. Please ensure all human resources have been properly disposed of in Auntie Cleo's bio-recycle containment units. Team shall arrive to close down the lab and recycle functioning equipment within the next 90 days. Site Safety Engineer's Log. From the manual, in the unfortunate event of a necessitated downsizing, the most senior site safety engineer or the sole member of an assignment shall initiate by mandate of Auntie's corporate headquarters the Pink Slip Protocol, manufacturer's directive included within all automechanical stationed at the facility. From the site safety engineer. Sit there and guard the red button, they said. Sounds like an easy paycheck, I said. I'm not going to live in a secret lab in the middle of a gas giant storm riddled atmosphere, my ex-wife said. No one told me I'd eventually have to press the button I was guarding. The Pink Slip Protocol button. That final choice between diligent duty or my friends. On second thought, let's be honest, they were never my friends. Once I've disabled the protocol and scrubbed the labs, I'll make corporate for a reassignment. I'll ask corporate for a reassignment. I hear Emerald Vale's real nice this time of year. Regarding the sprat tails in coffee. Complaint, whoever keeps cutting off sprat tails and dropping them into innocent, unguarded cups of coffee needs to cut it out or I'll cut off something of yours next time. It's not funny and I'm tired of cleaning up coffee-colored vomit. Reporter, Junior Custodial Assistant, Gracie G. Goldman. Lost cards. Complaint, missing Queen of Hearts, 5 of clubs, all aces, and the 3, 7, 8, and 9 of spades, last seen on my desk in a solitaire spread. Reward if found, a friendly game of whist Even if not returned, we can make do. Really, come play with me. Betting not required. Or we can place bets if you'd rather. I've got a couple of pockets sugar-free 0% sweetener left. I could barter. Reporter, receptionist Kelly. Regarding power outage thefts. Complaints. Some thefts have been happening each time the power goes off, and the power keeps going off for longer each time. Coincidence? I think not. Folks are getting antsy as the year and the storm stretches, and that makes them mean. Reporter SSE George, self-reported. That is it for that terminal. Oh, Auntie Cleo's here. Would assume... Oh, wow. It's a big storm. Oh, I'm not buying. Oh, are you kidding? Sell it to this vending machine. I don't care. Okay, there we go. Seems like this ship's just floating in the storm all the time. No missing tails on these ones. Take that. Jasper Lowe's in that room. Password disabled. Notice password input disabled. Too many failed password attempts. Last login. Perfect recall. When the number and letters were swimming around on the page at the time. Doesn't help with those whatever passwords. Incoming messages from E. Mora. A last and lethal warning. Pink slip protocol will be coming. Progress report. Advisory notice to the lead chemist at the Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. No satisfactory results have been submitted in 11 months. Pursuant to Clause 0059 PSP TAC 733.25, if measurable and material proof of progress are not approved within 31 days, station personnel may be found to be in derelict of duty and, as a result, could be prematurely terminated. Auntie Cleo's corporate headquarters, Special Committee for Auditing and Management. Who cares about your health more than Auntie Cleo? Nobody. Postscript. Jazz, my darling genius, as you are likely now well aware, I must humbly regret to inform you that my exhaustive efforts to protect that beautiful oversized brain of yours, and consequently its nefarious agenda, are in fact falling faster than your rumored last project on Gorgon. I repeat, the corporate hounds are onto your dodgy scent, and it's made them thirst at bay for blood. If I cannot supply the executive floors with tangible, undoctored results, and soon, I'm heartbroken to report that Pink Slip Protocol will be initiated by a majority vote, and the project will be scrubbed wholly and completely. I trust you understand the full weight of what that means. One canned project is an embarrassment of epic proportions. Twice is unforgivable. Please, 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 I'm begging you, I'm begging on bended knee, send me a working prototype. At this stage, even a fatally flawed one will do. Save yourself and your lab coats before this reflects poorly on my permanent record. Eternally yours, at least until the next failed delivery milestone, your Chief Efficiency Inspector, Dr. Mora. Ugh. Incoming, that's it for incoming. Outgoing, Mora, last and lethal. Oh my gosh. We don't play video games to read. I mean, not a lot at least. A last and lethal warning, Pink Slip Protocol will be coming. R.E. that postscript, Nora Mora, my once darling. As you are likely now well aware, I don't want to beg. I don't want you on bended knee. I don't want anything except to feed this infernal, indefensible, insatiable need. I am so close, so very nearly on the cusp of salvation. Then, and only then, will I send you that blasted anthracillin plus negative? A ludicrously simple modification I could formulate in my sleep, were I ever able to sleep. No longer yours, no longer anyone's, but that elusive and fleeting embrace of chemical virtuosity. With regret, Jasper, you understand, don't you, darling? From the very first test, from that first accused step, every path, every infinitely random dice roll of emerging cosmic routes was leading us to the same destiny. Drafts, and here's a draft of a super long message yet again. Pink Slip Protocol, really? You hullheads went there? Never would I have thought you'd stoop so low. Or more accurately, be so moronic as to cut off your own noses to spite your faces. True, the project was delayed, but we all know I would have delivered more than adequate results eventually, once I'd ascended to the highest peak of my genius. We were less than months away. Not that I'd expect a pea-brained layman to understand. Nora is wasted on you lot. I'm wasted on you lot. And might I just add, though I might have invited you to do your worst, you did try your best, but I'm still alive. Nevertheless, I do go on, and I never forget. Payback will be swift. Oh yes, I scarcely think you'll see it coming. Just as soon as I perfect my formula and can focus on other matters, then you will rue the day you pink-slipped the great Jasper Lowe. Buffoons! Eternally misunderstood and undervalued. You still misappropriating your precious company resources? the employee, formerly so known as Dr. Jasper Lowe. Send a message. Screw it. Unable to send message. Reason 24B. Lack of power from the facility's primary resource. Dang it. We almost got him, guys. He almost told them. Are you kidding? Everything here is like lockpick. A lot. Or whatever. Oh, jeez.
That's the last of it.
Splash resistant. I don't know about all that. Shouldn't even take most of this stuff. I want to take those still, but I shouldn't even take those. Pick up Dr. Lowe's Sky High Mix. Nothing there. We don't have
Yates, where did I put the... Oh, wait. Yates is dead. That's good, actually.
There he is.
Yates, where did I put the... Oh, wait.
Is there a door here? Need that. Nothing. What? There's somebody else here? Receptionist Kelly.
Auntie, have mercy! How'd you get in here? Are you from outside? How is that even possible? Law, help me. I must be losing my wits.
Take it easy. I saw what happened out there.
I didn't have any friends here, but that don't mean I wanted to see heartless auto mechanicals rip everyone to shreds. I know it sounds crazy, but a little while back, I'd been gearing myself up to take a long walk off a short turbine platform. Then the security mechanicals broke out into a massacre, and I realized I really want to live. How can I help you help me get out of here?
Oh, well, it's probably clear now. I've got a ship. Need a lift out of here?
Do I ever? Drop me off on the groundbreaker, and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
I charge for Brandra. Wait, I have questions. Who are you, anyways?
I'm Kelly Marine, the receptionist. And before you ask, I wasn't manning the visitor's desk when the mechanicals went haywire, 'cause no one comes here. Not ever. Not since all us station workers were dropped off at the start of the project a year ago.
Except for me. How do you get supplies then? We already know that. Why are you working as a reception if no one ever comes?
You're an odd one, aren't you? No respectable company operates without a receptionist. Project's on a yearly rotation cycle. Once a year, Auntie Cleo reviews our work and decides if we get more rations, personnel, deadlines, that sort of thing. At first, I thought it was an honor, getting assigned to a lab up in the ether high above Olympus. But I didn't know what it'd be like, day in and day out.
I'm guessing it was pretty boring. How did you not lose your mind? She did.
I ask myself that question a lot, and then I realize I'm talking to myself. Cabin fever sets in at about 90 days. Auntie Cleo's official term is contagious irritable claustrophobia, and it ain't covered by the company's medical policy.
I know where to find him. I'll bet.
After a while, you start imagining things, unhealthy things, like what might happen if you triggered Pink Slip Protocol. I did try once or twice, but wasn't ever successful. Now I'm glad. But enough about me. I never did ask why you were here.
Oh, I'm just looking for this Dr. Jasper Lowe.
If I had to guess, you'd probably find his body either in his office or the labs. Or heck, he could have been on the toilet. I don't know. No bones about it, he was the smartest of us all. Maybe he evaded the automechs too.
Appreciate the tip. I'll check Jasper's office.
Watch yourself out there. If it's all the same to you, I'll just sneak my way onto your ship where it's safe. Drop me off on the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll just hide in a crate or something. You won't even know I was there. Here, this is my official laboratory headgear. I won't be needing it anymore, so it's all yours.
What? That's odd. Thanks, I guess. She had a lot of supplies to just survive down here. I didn't even see this door. Okay, Jasper, your turn to talk for 12 minutes.
No, that won't do it all. Jasper, you imbecile. Shush. No talking. Concentrating. Damn it. I almost had it. The formula was in my mind, and I almost had it. I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest.
Please. I'd appreciate it if you came to your senses. I'm in a hurry.
Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real. Ergo, not a hallucination. This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive?
I'm the best, baby. Let's skip introductions. I need access to Chem Lab. I was going to ask you the same thing. What happened here?
All sorts of things. Science, mainly. A little bit of research. If you're talking about all the dead bodies, that'd be the Pink Slip Protocol. Right. That answers that. Next question.
No.
Do you come bearing fresh pharmaceuticals?
No, I don't.
Something tells me he's not looking for caffeinoid, Captain.
Look, we all know you're here to interrogate me. If I'm going to go through this ordeal, I'm not doing it sober.
Give him some Adrena time. I need you to tell me what's going on. Interesting device you've got there. What are you taking?
You mean my inhaler? It's designed to deliver a highly concentrated dose of Sky High right through my respiratory system. The formula's still a work in progress. Clears my mind for a few precious moments. The rowdy tenants of my mind palace stop their chattering, and in that silence, I experience clarity. Inspiration through inhalation. That's Sky High. Or it will be, once I perfect my formula.
You could use some inspiration, Doc. Relax. Take an inhale. Look, I need to get to the chem lab on Gorgon.
No, you don't. There's nothing interesting in the chem lab. There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all. Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The chem lab is a graveyard. You won't find anything there but the dead.
Sounds familiar. Somebody's been warning me to stay off Gorgon.
Well, it wasn't me. I've been stuck in this place for ages. In any case, it's becoming obvious you're not listening to sensible warnings. If you've set your heart on exploring my old labs, I won't try to dissuade you. Indulge me with a favor. and I'll give you the access you want.
Oh my gosh.
The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. Be a dear and reactivate it for me. That's all I ask.
Fine.
Take the elevator to the storm platform at the top of this facility. Reactivate the turbine, and I'll give you the access you want. Where was I again? Oh yes, carry the Feigeldrot set and vector the two.
What's that draft message on your terminal all about?
Did you snoop through my things?
I do it to everybody.
Just admit it to me. You do have gall, I'll give you that. Look, I keep a draft on my terminal where I vent my occasional frustrations with upper management. It's honestly one of my less detrimental coping methods, as I am not stupid enough to fill out the name in the address field.
Ugh. I tried to send it, but it didn't work. I want to talk about Project Gorgon.
One thing at a time, my chatty accomplice. Turbine repairs first.
Fine. Move. Max. I have to go up these stairs? Holy cow. Oh, wait, we're outside.
Whoa. That one was close, Captain.
We are at the highest point. Okay, let's get this done. It's all dirty. Wipe that off. Activate turbine diagnosis. Turbine status, maintenance required. Can I fix it? I'm assuming that's it. The old hyper cannon. Set turrets to target auto mechanicals. Sure. Deactivate security turrets. Security diagnostic. Why would the security terminal be up here? Oh wow. Okay. Apparently they were up here and there was a lot of them. We're about to find out. Well, I think it's going to tell me that we need to fix it, and then ow.
Someone else will clean this up.
Oh, look at that. Oh, again. Let me guess. We'll just flip that switch there and everything will be dandy. That's the turbine. Activate it.
Well, that's quite the impressive sight.
Why would it be this way? Whatever. Maybe it's getting power from there, and then it's spinning that? Whatever. I would assume that if you knew it was going to be storming all the time, then you could make some devices that would basically charge really big batteries with the electricity, and I mean most of it would get wicked away like on a plane, you know, and then what you could spare and drain into batteries you would.
The facility's back on the grid, and my pipes again floweth with the sweet, sweet essence of my salvation. I suppose I have you to thank for realigning the machine. Of course, Jasper, you imbecile.
It's done. Get me inside of the chem lab.
You'll need my voice to get into the chem lab. I'm obviously not coming with you, so I'm giving you a recording of my dulcet speech. This recording should get you into the chem lab. I hope whatever you're after is worth the trauma. I wouldn't go back there if I was higher than the mercury levels in a can of salt tuna. Wait, take my gun while you're at it. If you end up dying on Gorgon, there's a non-zero chance I'll feel partially responsible. Neither of us want that.
I need help with security in chem lab. You know the place better than anyone.
Die, perhaps? Automechanical sentries are generally programmed to ignore corpses. I don't like the idea of going back to that place, to that life. Yes, I know it's not me risking my throat gallivanting around Gorgon. It's you, for whatever madcap reasons you've got. I've helped you once, and I don't feel great about it. I made a clean break from Gorgon, and now it feels like you're asking me to tether myself back to that place.
Jasper, let me worry about Gorgon. Helping me could help you move on.
I suppose you've got a point. Or something resembling a point. I'm emotionally addled right now, and I'm allowing my sentiments to get the better of me. Here, my personal security keycard. There's a hallway near the processing room. It leads to a security terminal. Use this keycard to unlock the hallway and disable security.
Yay, level up. Let us get the heck out of here. Oh. How'd you get down here? Project data. Welcome to the project. What is Anthracillin Plus? Anthracillin Plus mint flavor. Works on humans plus canids. That's weird. Just added a plus sign to the name. As you can see, branding is still working out the kinks, but luckily we've plenty of time to finish the formula before they finalize the packaging and slogans. Now let's get to work brewing a bigger, better version of Auntie Cleo's Anthracillin. Friends don't let friends self-test their concoctions. That's fine. It's not like we did anything with them anyway. Or we killed them already anyways. Project update. Notice, effective immediately, team. We are temporarily redirecting our efforts to perfecting Dr. Lowe's proprietary sky-high mix, which maximizes genius and productivity. After sampling Dr. Lowe's sky-high mix, the team agrees that this will enable us to reach our original project goals better in the long run and is worth a momentary detour. Signed, Yates. Meeting notes. This record is abbreviated due to an unscheduled chemical leak that permeated the meeting room. The resulting and immediate inhalation of noxious gases caused double vision, hallucinations, and uncontrollable sense of giddiness and projectile vomiting. Side effects occurred in all meeting participants, as such, we cut the time block down to 1 hour from the standard 2-hour review. The meeting notes are as follows. Dr. Lowe says, "Where the devil is Sullivan? I told that numbskull if he missed one more staff meeting." Yates, "He couldn't make it, Doctor. He caught his hand in the specimen splicer again. Dr. Lowe. Oh, you mean his remaining hand. Audine? Not anymore. Yates, snickering. Dr. Lowe. What was that? I heard something. Yates says nothing. Dr. Lowe. No, I'm sure it sounded like a... Adeline. Perhaps it was your imagination, Doctor. Dr. Lowe. Right, right. When isn't it, Jasper? When isn't it? At any rate, he'll require a replacement. Adeline, for his hands? Dr. Lowe, don't be asinine. For his productivity, we can't risk falling behind, not now. Not when I am at long last on the cusp of a breakthrough. Yates, you've balanced the mixture then? Marvelous, Doctor. Audine whispered to Yates. Bootlicker. Louder to Dr. Lowe. I'll have Kell put in a request for a personal transfer. If we're very lucky, we could get a new body with the supply drop coming next month. Elsewise, we'll have to wait a year. Dr. Lowe, no. This is unacceptable. I distinctly smell a hissing sound seeps through the vents. Coughing. Dr. Lowe, what impeccable scheduled the testing release in this time block. The room is allotted for self-testing on Thursdays only. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Yates, I don't. Vomiting. End of meeting notes. Testing data. Ugh. Sky High Mix Test Concoction 009 Bravo. Administered to Raptidon. Oh, that's weird. Raptidon exploded. Well, it's not good for Raptidons. Administered lower dosage. Raptidon exploded, but more slowly. Sky High Mix Test Concoction 009C. Administered single drop to self. Woke on the turbine platform, naked, drenched, and holding a handful of severed sprat tails. He was the sprat tail guy. Sky High Mix Test Concoction 10. Misplaced calculations. Sky High Mix Test Concoction 10A plus. Added mint flavoring. Tested on canid. Breath remarkably improved. Canid exploded. But it's still, he advertises it for canids too. Progress report. Anthracillin plus progress. Milestones 1 through 12. Met, not met, not no, and 12 is in progress. So, basically he hasn't done anything. Nothing ever gets resolved in this game for the NPCs. It's always a work in progress or something like that. Where do we need to go? Ah, yes. Oral scanner. You know what? I bet it's down here, right at the front desk. No? Not at the front desk? Oh, it's... okay. Got it. How very stupid of me. Ooh, a science weapon. This experimental device was created to keep employees on their feet, regardless of how much pain and exhaustion they may be experiencing. As all good workers know, unconsciousness is just another word for wage theft. Wow. The hypercannon? No. The shock hypercannon. We're gonna get rid of that one. You're not gonna say anything? Okay, back to Gorgon. Let's journal it up real quick. Facility. Okay, so we have both facilities now we can go to. Get back to it. Can't even go back to, well, I can go to Terra 2. I just can't go to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Thanks. Oh. Max, we'll take you. You know what? We'll take Max and Sam, actually. It's a weird combination.
Analyzing location. The Sprat Shack. Error. Furman suction nozzle not attached. This unit is unprepared for specialized eradication procedures.
You gonna say something? Max won't say anything. Let's... T. Right there. Okay, HIA facility is first. Excuse me.
Nice hit!
Hear that?
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Human inquiry and auditing. That is what we'll do next episode. For now, we're going to end the episode, and I'll be back next time. We'll go in here and do this one. With that, I'll say have a good one. Bye for now.